get up to Snookers. Mike Dechaine in the lead. We hope Snookers is tuned in right now. I'm pretty sure Mr. Steve Golding and Regina and Ray Mack and the whole clan up there, Todd, Joey, are tuned in. There you have it. John Barton, J.B. Cases, Angel Levine, Raisin Hustler, Hustlin' USA Clothing, Scott Frost, Fast Lenny, AccuStats, Bob Mucci, Jason Shore, the one and only Diana Hoppy, and of course, Jordan Guttenberg of iPlayPool.com. Mike Dechaine set the break. He leads this match 1-0. 5-ball was going straight for the side. Cue ball gets kicked and drops. 3-ball falls in. Kevin Clark, great contender coming to the table. I don't think he should have any problem navigating this. Hey, some of the cavalry's coming in as I see my man Alex.
Kevin Guimond to the table, please. Kevin Guimond here for. It is total 5, you have to call 15 to show up for your match.
All right, we're going to have Alex step into the booth. Yeah. Sure. Go right ahead. Alex is going to step in momentarily. He's going to run around and just check a score on some of his horses that he has in a race. Kevin Clark calls safe. Safety called by Mr. Dechaine. Whoa, close. Oh, I still left the camera over in Jeremy Sosie's area. Let's just pan back to the stream table for now, and if this should end before that match,
Jonathan
we'll go back
and
over.
Lucas, all the way to a table in the back of the house if you're going to play, not on the floor where there are matches. Thank you, guys.
Bonify. Rockstar for bull. Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, you want to see a true star? Just go ahead and Google the Jazz Man on YouTube. Jared the Jazz Man. And you want to see some amazing work and playing up the sax and singing as Kevin Clark misses that 9-ball right into the corner pocket. YouTube that man right there. Mike Dechaine for the win. I wonder if I shocked Kevin. I actually moved right into his line of sight. I hope I didn't. You know, was sitting right here in the booth. I kind of leaned over after reading the chat. Okay, 2-0. Mike Dechaine, race to 9. Here comes my cohort.
Which one is mine? Or which one is
Hold on. Try.
How about now?
Speak.
Hello.
Try again.
Hello. Okay.
Hello, my
Too
friend.
loud.
How are you?
Too loud.
You're too loud.
Too loud.
I'll be back.
I'll be back.
Alex, welcome aboard.
Thank you. What's going on? What did I miss?
Smell all the cologne on me?
A what?
The cologne?
The cologne?
Oh, you have a cold.
Do I smell cologne on you?
Yeah.
I don't smell men's cologne. It's not my habit.
Only women can smell men's cologne. That's a
Yes,
good answer.
exactly.
I like that. I like that.
It's a different type of hormone.
That's right. Wow, I hit it. Hit it
He
pretty
hit
good.
it perfect. This gentleman knows what he's doing.
Oh, yeah.
Where's he from?
Oh, it's a pool room. I believe in Pennsylvania, if I'm not mistaken. It was formerly Crown Billiards, I believe. Recently changed the name. Forgive me, Kevin.
To
I
cheesesteak
do know the
billiards.
name, and I do know the name, but yet I don't know the name.
He
Somebody in
doesn't
the
have
chat. Somebody in the
doesn't
chat.
have a pretty stroke, but he. And this is what happened. Pro Shots is the room name,
Pro Shot
right?
Billiards, yeah.
Very good.
Good guess.
No, I overheard. Mike the mechanic. Did Mike have a nickname?
Yeah, Fireball.
Fireball.
Yes.
Thought it was Mike the mechanic.
Thank you. Scranton, Pennsylvania. Used to be called Cosmos. That is correct. I said, what did I say? But I don't know. I don't even know what I said. But it is Pro Shot. Pro Shot Billiards. Thanks, guys.
Was Earl's match on TV or not? Against George Rodriguez. Because I missed that. Couldn't get up any earlier today, folks. Mike is going to work. One of the most powerful strokes.
Kevin, do you mind, 1 minute to report to table 19, 1 minute.
Yeah, when he comes with the long shots, too, you know, splits the jaws of the pocket.
Yeah,
Him and
he's-
Jason Shaw
yeah.
are very scary.
Yeah, they're not afraid to shoot hard when necessary.
Right.
I never see Mike really baby the shot. He's always very firm and good position play.
And he's staying firm in this match right now as he just took the lead by a score of 3-0.
3-0.
Yes.
I missed the match between Earl and George Rodriguez. Was that on TV or not? Or was it on a different table?
It was on the stream table, yeah.
Yeah,
was,
I missed that. I just couldn't
It
get
was
up any
9.
earlier
I
today.
think that was 9-3 final.
Wow,
But there you see a name on the
that
screen
is
that a lot of
strong.
people remember. Joel Shapiro. Big supporter of pool. Big supporter of AZB TV right now.
Yes.
Glad to have Joel aboard. And we're going to get back to the break. Let's sweat it from this angle. See the 5? The 5 was going right towards the side pocket and got kicked
He
away.
got another ball on the side. I think it was
Does he
a
have
full
a shot?
ball.
Does he have a shot for the 1 though?
Mm,
He's got the 7. He's got the 1-7 combination.
he has choices.
He's gotta
No, he's
control the
gonna
cue
play
ball
one off the rail of the 7, a dicky shot. Or combo. What
Yeah.
do I know?
I took
That's
a
why
guess.
Mike is Mike and I'm myself.
Correct.
Slowly, spectators are piling in. Larry Ross
My
is
man,
here.
Larry Russ, in the house. Oh, you're going to eat? All right. Mike Dechaine leading this match 3-0. Pockets to 5 ball. We want to welcome aboard the one and only, the legendary Upstate Al. I mean, Larry Ross. He's right here. Larry, thanks for coming down. Appreciate it. And
How you doing, people?
All right, not bad. Good afternoon, sir.
Hello.
Good afternoon. It's, I tell you, for Memorial Day, we have a lot of people here.
Oh, yeah.
A lot
Well,
of people
you don't
here.
have to pay the meters. Everybody
Right.
got here early and got spots, and
Right.
pool rooms flooded once again.
Speaking of the Memorial Day, they have the big celebration on the Upper West Side where I live. They have
got
a
Clyde.
ceremony now by the, I think it's the Monument of Fallen Soldiers
Yeah.
on
yeah.
89th Street and Riverside Drive.
Right.
So there's a ceremony there and honoring all the
Yes,
fallen military, and we
Good
want
morning
to
to
join
all.
That's Troy, New Jersey
Yeah.
pool player.
Right.
and remember today is a very important day.
Very
Do
important.
something in your power to help wounded warriors, families of fallen warriors. Just remembering if you had somebody in the family that is a part of the military, wasn't a part of the military, give them a call. Say thank you for your
Services.
sacrifice.
Yes, and services.
Yes, and I want to mention my father, who is still alive. He was in the World War II,
God
twice wounded. He went through the whole World War II against Germany and then Japan, and he's still strong. And God bless
God bless
him.
him. God
God
bless
bless
him.
him. Yeah,
Well, thank him for his services.
I did my time.
yeah.
Oh,
You
yeah.
were in the Navy, right?
No,
Oh.
I was a grunt in the Army.
He was in the Army.
Oh, in
I was
Army.
back in, way back in when we got paid, I think we were getting paid then $67 a month. They paid. I
Oh.
remember the number. Yeah, 67. I was in actually at the very end of Korea.
Leave it to Larry Ross.
The very end of
The
Korea.
one that started all the problems.
but
Yeah, when
but
the
no,
country.
on a- on-
Yeah,
on
thank
a-
you, Larry.
Right, on a serious note,
Yeah.
God bless all the guys that
Absolutely.
served and all of them that are not here anymore.
Well, I also want to say thank you to my daughter, who is in the active military. She's a major in the Air Force.
Right.
and she just came back from the Afghanistan from another tour of duty, and she's in Texas now, and God bless her, and she's the best daughter I could ever have.
Wonderful.
God bless. Thank
Yeah.
her for her services.
Yeah,
You know, we have
wonderful.
some of the Marines that actually tune into the show. I know that we keep in touch sometimes by email, and this time last year is when I received the email when I got home,
Right.
and hopefully they're tuned in. And if you guys are, Ruha, and thank you for your services.
Thank you, guys. Wasn't Levi also in service?
Maybe.
I believe so. Yeah.
I think he was a Navy.
He's supposed to be here. He said he was coming here early. I hope he's all right. Yesterday he got lost 2 or 3 times on
In
his way here.
Manhattan, right?
Yeah, because he's from out of town. He's from Virginia, and it's
Yeah,
that was one of the things that he was concerned about. And I said, you know, I was going to travel with him. We were going to actually room together, but I didn't have to go out to the hotel room. But he said he was going to be here early, maybe sightseeing. I know he wanted to actually go down to the 9/11 museum down. You know, there's a few
Yeah.
things he wanted to see.
Well,
so-
today, of course, you know, they have a parade to the,
yeah,
up to the Intrepid
Yes,
on the west
yes.
side.
West side, yeah.
So the mayor will be there, and
talking about the west side, Kevin Clark puts one in the west side corner pocket. Score is now 4-1 in favor of Mr. Dechaine.
I just got here, so could you fill me in on the front table as Mike and Jeremy?
Scores up on the top, but I can't see
Yeah,
it from
but I
my,
mean,
from
to
my
me
eye
it looks
level.
like it's over from what I see.
No, it's not over. It's still going.
Is it still a race to?
Yeah, ex-Clyde, he might
still
know.
a race to 8?
Ex-Clyde,
Yes.
he might know.
Score. First table. Yeah, score. I see it, but that would say it's over.
It's a race to 9.
Oh, race to 9 today.
Oh,
Okay.
oh, the money days race to 9.
You know who's up?
Wow, Kev, just make a few balls. Gee whiz.
He's a tough man. People think he's not, but you know he looks like the professor, but he's tough,
He's always calling out for action, too.
right? Oh yeah,
Yeah.
oh yeah.
He likes to
Huh?
stay in stroke.
He looks like the cleaner, you know, the cleaner that comes and cleans up the mess after the
After the shootout.
after shootout, and you need to make the place.
He might be. Don't mention that too loud.
It's okay. It's okay.
No, he told me he's opening a big place. He's now up in the Scranton area.
Yeah.
Really?
He put a lot of money in. And,
Pro shot billiards.
Yeah, it's going to be quite a got a lot of space there.
Is Scranton a big pool scene, or
Didn't Dennis Bilella have a couple of rooms up that way?
No,
Years
Dennis,
ago?
no, he had him in Port Jervis, New York, and
That's a nice place too, Port Jervis.
Jervis, and he had him in where Stewart Air Force Base was. Where's
Well,
that?
Port Jervis is right across the street from Pennsylvania. All you got to
Right.
do is go across
Yeah.
the gap.
Right. But he also had a place in where Ray Martin had a place years ago. And
Scotty B, thank you for hanging in there. Scotty B, tell you what, he stayed here until the last ball dropped just
I
about.
guess Jason. I mean, yeah,
Scotty B
it's
in the
now
moderating position.
8-6. Jeremy.
6 Jeremy ahead?
Yeah, 8-6.
Jeremy
Wow, what
played
a
some
kick
very
by
tough matches
Mr. Mike
yesterday.
Dechaine.
Very
Top player.
tough.
He
He
bent.
came out on top.
Top line. Well, how about the one here?
What a
He
shot
was
he
down
just played.
4-1 to Simonetti.
That's
Yeah, yeah.
scary.
I saw that one.
Grounded out.
Yeah.
Are you guys watching this game? Did you see that shot, Alex?
Yes. He's a taller. He's, I've seen him play before. I just didn't know who he was.
No. Mike Dechaine, did you see that kick shot he just played? He bent the angle 4
Oh.
rails around and made the
Oh.
hit.
You want to turn down,
You?
no, Larry's mic.
He's down already.
Oh, okay.
He's down. Just put it on here.
I just don't want to drop it while it's on.
I don't want to drop it even if it's off.
All right.
Put it over here. You're right. Kevin
These are
Clark.
fancy pro mics.
Yeah. Little microphones. Pull that back to get a better angle, huh?
There's 3 tough shots.
Last match was George Rodriguez and some gentleman I can't remember. It ended about 4 o'clock in the morning. Kevin Clark holding his own as we predicted. Now trails by 2. Score is 4-2 in favor of Mike Dechaine. We just want to mention FAClothingCompany.com. That's Ryan Russell himself who has a booth set up here at Steinway.
And I don't have to, I can relax today as a matter of fact, because all my horses are in the ditch by now.
In the ditch. I would like to go across to the apartment and take a shower. I didn't even go anywhere.
Oh, you never left?
No,
Oh, but why not? You had
because
between
the last
4
match
and,
ended about 4.
so
And
between
then I
4
stayed
and
with
10.
George until 5.
Where?
Here, talking with George.
Right. So
we
you had
left
5
and-
hours to sleep.
Yeah, but I didn't want to wake up Earl Strickland at 5 o'clock in the morning. He had to play today. So I stayed in the car for an hour and a half, 2 hours,
Oh,
whatever it
yeah.
was, and I came back to the pool.
Why didn't you call me?
I tried calling you, and it said, please do not disturb.
No, no,
I'm
no.
sleeping. No, I
I
didn't
was
call you.
up till almost 4 in the morning.
No, I
I
wasn't gonna
finally
call
fell
anyone.
asleep.
I wouldn't even think about calling anybody at that time.
No, you can call me. Look, everybody calls me. Why not you?
You wouldn't get a call from me unless I needed bail money.
Then don't call me. Bail money. You're better off in the holding cell overnight.
Let's
At
go to
least, At least you get a bologna sandwich.
Oh,
That's
that
what
what
you
they
get
feed
in
you?
New York. Yeah,
I don't want it,
I had an unfortunate experience.
unfortunately.
Yes.
I'm sure it had something to do
It was
with
a part of the
mistaken
research.
identity.
It was a part of the research I was doing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was like for the food and stream magazine I was doing.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I said the dietary nutrition of the prison cells
Right,
in New York City.
right. And you found out they
Contrary to popular beliefs, they do not serve croissants in the morning.
but I understand that it's all FDA approved, right? It's got to be. You can't feed
All right.
prisoners what you want.
Yeah. They get fresh bologna sandwiches and white bread. Bologna and American cheese. As a matter of fact, you can get the same diet in some of the New York hospitals. Very popular.
Really?
Yeah. Bologna and cheese sandwiches.
So how long did you do this investigation?
It was just one day. I just needed to make
Oh.
a report.
Okay. You know, when you take a look into so many restaurants that they have on Restaurant Row in Manhattan, how many restaurants they have on one block, on each side of the street?
There are about 40,000 restaurants in New York City. Okay? Every month, probably 5 to 6,000 go out of business, and 5 and 6,000 new ones appear.
Wow.
So imagine if you were to start going to a different restaurant every day, 3 times a day. Your lifetime is not enough to taste all the foods and all the rest. I mean, at least visit once every restaurant.
Right, and try each
Your
item
life
on
is
the
not
menu.
enough.
Wow.
And that's just New York City. Competition is fierce. I've seen good places come and go, but the best ones remain. Some of them have been here for a century, like since beginning of the century.
Just got to go above the 8 here. He doesn't want to hit the 8.
It's gonna be just roll up. It's a natural, yeah. A little too hard. Roll up a little softer. Pocket speed.
This is a tricky shot right here.
Yeah.
You're either going to have to pound this 7 ball, punch it real hard, and get the cue ball between the 8 and 9, or you're going to have to go forward and fire the 8 ball. You got to miss the 10 and fire the 8 ball in the upper left-hand corner.
Punch
This is
it
tricky.
a
This
little
could be
bit
tricky.
bottom right a little bit.
Going to try to go around it.
That's a good one.
He's going to have to fire in the upper left. You got to get below it. Got a little
Can
tickle.
he cut that?
I think he can cut it straight up the rail, yeah.
It's a little bit out of my skill range. But this gentleman can do this. Where's the cue ball going?
Back and forth 2 times.
Look at that shot. Look how perfect he is on the 9. I envy those people who can do this.
You know, Kevin plays a lot of straight pull, too.
Yeah. That's why I saw him in that 14-1 tournament, which is coming up soon.
Yes, in fact, we'll
Are
be
we-
streaming it.
Are we advertising it? Or is it-
Charlie was supposed to send me some graphics on it, and he didn't get the graphics to me.
That's in July, correct?
That is in July. I believe it's the 13th through the 19th.
Sounds right.
I'll check on it and confirm that. But right here, you got 4 to 3. So Kevin,
Unfortunately, I will probably miss it, since
you'll be out of town, I guess.
I'll be in
France.
Florida now.
Florida.
No, I have.
This
I
guy
have-
travels more
No,
than the
this
president.
this one is gonna be work. I'm doing
Well, what are you going to do? Sweep and mop the floor when you go down there, and then lay down.
the cleaner job. Yeah.
Clean the job. The clean. You and Kevin Clark work in the same business?
We look alike. We're both bald, wear glasses, and play pool. Well,
The cleaner.
the only difference is he is left-handed and I'm right-handed. Some jobs are left-handed jobs.
Hey, Larry.
Oops, what the hell was that?
See if they got a double A battery. Going dead, please.
A mouse has a battery. He scratched on the brake. Unfortunately. I wasn't braking great yesterday. Mike Dechaine is on 5 ball. There's maybe a little problem with 7 ball, depending on how he gets on the 6.
Looks like he's getting on it to snap it out, if he has to snap it out at all. Well,
He's
might
not
have-
straight.
he
He's
might
not
have just a little bit of angle there.
He's gonna go to the rail, I think. And back. Yeah.
Side pocket.
To straighten it out. A little too hot.
Overran it.
A little too hot.
Oh,
I think
man.
he wasn't happy on that position on the 6, and he overcooked it on the when he hit the 6 ball. But he's gonna cut it, no problem. Yeah. Mike can make some very amazing shots.
Absolutely.
He's waiting for Mike Davis to do his jump shot, which failed. Mike Davis is desperately trying to catch up with Jeremy.
Undercooked that one, but still makeable.
Yeah. He's gonna go 3 rails. No, just soft. I forgot he can shoot 10 ball from anywhere on the table.
Just about. Mike Dechaine.
The score is now 5-3.
Three?
That's correct. It's dangerous to let Mike out by 3 games in the beginning of any set. Is
Troy, what'd you do? Leave and come back? Or you're on your
Yes,
mobile
it's
device?
race at 9 on both sides of the upper pro. Race at 9 on both sides.
Put you in moderator's position and you're out of the moderator's position. Now I'm going to put you back in again.
Oh, it's race to 9. Race to 9. Yeah.
last day.
Yeah.
Mike Dechaine questioning the race.
And in the meantime, Jeremy beat Mike Davis.
Has the 4 balls into the side and the 3 balls into the bottom left-hand corner. That 5 ball going towards the side pocket, but just not getting there. It keeps getting kissed out of it. And Mike Dechaine trying to figure out the break as Sean Alaska walks in. I didn't see him walking earlier, but Sean Morgan is here.
We still
Wow.
have lots
How'd he
of
hit it? That's all I want to
lots
know.
of pool left, and he got on the 4 ball. Do you use it as much as Al? Do you use your mouse as much as Al? Those were a great couple of shots that he made. Is everyone watching? This is how you play pool.
Reese Chen, right?
Yes, sir. How are you doing?
On board. Sitting in the background. Too loud for you, Alex?
Yeah, I'm a bit loud.
It's a little hot.
You're a bit loud. Just talk a little bit lower. This way we don't have to play with the volume controls. We're watching
I'll
Mike
try.
Dechaine here. Reese, you're in the hot seat, I understand.
I believe so. I'm in the finals.
Okay, so they played the hot seat. The winner of both brackets played each other already? You played
Yes.
Mikey Frost?
Yes, I did.
And you come up ahead. Okay. So
So,
Reese Chen in the hot seat. Wow.
Who did you play in the hot seat match?
Mike Frost.
Mike Frost. Yes.
Mike Farley.
So
I
Mike's
think, I believe.
guaranteed. Yeah, Mike's guaranteed third then, right?
Yes.
Third, fourth, or something like that.
Third.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, Mike Dechaine pulls up 6-3. We're racing to 9 right here on the main table. We have the hot seat man in the booth. Now, if I remember the last one also, you come in the booth when you just come off a win also. Didn't you do that last year? Didn't you do that last year with us too?
Pardon?
You come off a win, you came close to the finals or semifinals last year in this?
No, I didn't. I didn't make it to the money.
But didn't we have you in the booth?
I believe so.
I think so. Mike Dechaine. Set the break. Watch the 5 in the side.
Wow.
That's how you break.
There's a monster. Got unlucky there.
I'm just going to mute number 2 as raisins come into play. Look at this shot.
This is how raisins did for the
There you go, Alex. You're back.
Mike is playing a safe. I think.
It looks like he left a window.
Yeah, there's a window. I
Well-
think you can cut it.
If he can, he can play the 3-rail stick.
If
the cue
anything, you
ball.
can spin it.
Play safe. Stick the cue ball right there and bring the 1 around table.
Yeah, if he can
Yeah.
see enough of it.
Cue ball is not gonna stick. The angle. I'd rather he go for the cut. No, you can't because 2 ball. I thought that was 2 ball. That's a 4 ball.
If you're
They're
looking
similar
at,
colors.
then you might have caused a lot of traffic accidents and you didn't know it.
Yeah, well, I'm colorblind.
Alright, he went for it.
Yeah.
All with a pocket.
Kevin get aggressive there. It's Jason Shaw.
This guy is
Stand
actually
right there. 1 second.
sorry.
Here's Jason Shaw with the baby. We're just going to switch up a little bit. There he is. There's the baby. Jason Shaw.
Wave.
Wave. There she is. All right. It's a happy tournament. Oh, beautiful.
I believe Kevin Clark is a straight pool player.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he was in the World Straight Pool Tournament last year.
Yes, and he'll be in it this year. But he plays all the games.
Yeah,
He played Alan Hopkins a few months ago.
I never actually seen him play until now.
Well, we don't charge.
How was his break, Al?
Good. He's an all-around player. I mean, and he can make balls from all over. You know, when you're a straight pool player, like you just said, you know, you learn how to get in and out of traffic pretty good with that just slight touch that you need just to do so. But he's played 9-ball for years. He used to be one of the feared players down at the original, well, I'm talking not the original, but many years ago at Super Billiards Expo. If Kevin Clark was getting on the, you know, one of the tables where it's either the breaker or the racker,
So where is he from?
Pennsylvania.
Oh, it's pretty close.
Oh, well, yeah. It was held in Valley Forge.
I thought it was from like Florida or somewhere.
No, he owns a pool room called Pro Shot Billiards in Pennsylvania. And he's constantly calling people out on social media and on post to come and gamble with him 300 a game or 300 a set or 500 a set. He actually played with Jason Shaw. Jason beat him. He played with Darren Appleton, Alan Hopkins. He likes to stay in punch like that, you know, and get his game better. And there's Jason right there, and he can tell you.
Okay. Back to within 1, right?
All right. So Kevin is up
To 4.
to 4, and Mike is still at 6 or 7.
6.
6. Yeah, 6. Couldn't tell.
And there is Jason Shaw's better half with the baby. We just like to get everybody online. Wait, that's my big hand.
I believe Jason Shaw is still on the winner's side, right? Yeah, he got a
Yeah,
bind.
he's
Got a
undefeated.
forfeit. The guy didn't show.
1 ball went right into the side pocket.
When was that? Today?
A 9.
Yes, he
Everything's
got a forfeit.
Who forfeited?
Kevin Grumman.
Kevin
Guman.
Guman.
Yes.
That's interesting. Then why fight so hard and then give up? There had to be a reason. But today's a day off, so I can't imagine somebody going to work today.
Who that is?
It's a holiday.
I'll hold on to that for you, Captain. Give it to me, Captain. I'm trying to bend over with my leg.
You went by like me.
I've been sick for like 2 weeks with this cold. I don't know, allergies maybe.
Yeah. And thank you for telling me now when you're sitting in the booth with us.
Allergies.
I hope so. 'Cause
It's going around.
I'll be on the road for the next couple of months.
You're probably allergic to chalk dust.
No, me? Yeah. No.
No? All right. Just checking. Us doctors have to check on everything. Alan is having a very nice frappe. What was that? Oh. That was a cool kick shot. Three.
Okay, Al, I'm going to sign out right now.
Oh,
So
then give that headset to Larry. I was going to get all you guys on.
I'll talk to you later.
Okay, Reese, thanks for sitting in.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We're getting Larry Ross wired up.
I say, with the switching of all these headsets, I just want to make sure nobody has lice. That's all.
Lice.
One guy says he's sick. Now all of a sudden I got to hear lice.
Larry.
Now you're going to have to buy me a flea collar.
Larry, I couldn't have lice for the past 25
I
years.
know, I'm joking. You know.
I have no hair.
I like to bring a little levity into it, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Otherwise,
Right? You have that Gilbert Godfrey attitude to life. It's like
And with all the picnicking that's going on,
Right, yeah.
you
Oh,
would
yeah.
think that we would have crabs coming through here.
absolutely.
You know, by the bushel.
the best you got is that seafood soup, the closest to crabs.
I tried to get a bowl of that seafood soup, and they would.
They were out, right?
Out.
It was the best. I caught it
One
on the
day
first
I'll try
day.
it.
First
One day I'll
day.
get it. Michael Dechaine.
No baby in
Now
the shot.
7-4 over Kevin Clark.
I wasn't here earlier. Who did the role play the first
George
time?
Rodriguez, he beat him 9-3.
Oh, yeah. Well, George had a late night. He didn't get out of here at 4:30.
Yeah, I heard. That's something, huh?
Don't forget, June 25th through the 28th, all these champions coming into Sandcastles in Edison, New Jersey, Mr. Ed Ladawi's pool room. Pat Fleming, AccuStats, Simona Serena holding a full production. Go to accu-stats.com. Mike Dechaine says, let's get it on. We're back to the break. Watch the 5. Whoa, it got kissed by the 3 ball. The 1 almost finds the top pocket as the 2 comes to rest around the table. Kevin Clark stepping up. He's got a shot on the 1. The 2 ball in the lower left-hand side of your monitor.
Not a problem.
No, he can move that cue ball around pretty good. And, you know, playing all that straight pool, Larry, that's a good point.
Yeah.
He can thread the needle. It doesn't matter where.
I like low. He's coming around. I like lower left here.
Got to watch the 6. Oh, he
That's
spun
the
it
shot.
well.
Hit that beautifully.
Yeah.
That is the shot.
How do you manipulate the cue ball? Watch the 8.
No, he didn't.
Oh, hit it perfect. How do you hit it?
That was better than perfect.
Wow.
On this table.
Nice shot.
I thought he tried to drag it up under the ball.
No, no.
Two rail.
3 rail, force follow. That was a beautiful shot.
That's a chance, though. The other way,
With not a lot of right side English. He needed to stay flat against this long rail. That was an excellent shot.
oh,
Just
he
to play nice
can
and
beat a
soft.
lot of people. You can't underestimate him.
He's a serious player,
Oh, my
and
goodness.
we jinxed him
No.
right there.
It's hard to roll the ball to that pocket. That pocket gives, even in the local tournaments here, for some reason,
Is there something with that?
something with that
Side?
pocket. With that pocket, yeah.
That's
Does
what Earl
it
says.
roll to the left?
Yeah,
a
I know
little?
Earl always.
Earl
has-
didn't figure it out yet, and
Yeah.
if he can't,
Right.
I don't think anybody can.
Massey and position. Can he still do the combo? Yes.
Yeah, but that's a little bit of luck there too.
That he didn't hit anything.
Touch the 7. That's it.
Heading up to Providence, Rhode Island, just answering a question in the chat. New Jersey pool player. I'm heading up to Snookers in Providence, Rhode Island next weekend. In fact, I'll be there on Wednesday or Thursday. What kind of English was that? Did you see the cue ball take?
Yeah.
Right into the corner pocket.
Put a lot of inside bottom
That
right.
cue ball grabbed.
I
and
don't
just
know
curved.
why. I don't understand why he needed that particular English on the ball.
Spinning around and coming back up table long for 5 ball.
It's a very tough shot.
So,
Mio's children, his wife.
all right, we'll
And
go right
Ron
over that
Vittel.
way. There's stop. No. Back up a little bit. Look at this camera. Here. That's Ron Vitello.
Right.
Ronnie V. You want to learn some kind of systems and kicking and angles? That's the man you want to get in touch with.
sure.
Ronnie V.
For sure.
Absolutely. He's taught a lot of pros different angles, and you want to learn some shots, make sure to get in touch with Ron V. He's right here in Steinway Billiards.
He invented a system, or perfected a system.
Yes,
I
he
don't
sure
know what
did.
the source is.
And now Kevin Clark puts another beat up on his side of the scoreboard. He still trails by 2 as Mike Dechaine leads this match 7-5.
This is a key game for Kevin.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
And we have
Hey, Ron.
honorary.
We have Ron V. Ron Vitello on scene right now. The gentleman that you just saw standing in your camera shot, and we were telling you about the different systems that he's perfected. Ron, give us a little bit of insight. What do you have available?
Well, I did a DVD March of 2014 on my system that I devised myself for aiming, which
Right.
they call the 90-90 aiming system. It's a very simple system, very easy to teach, very easy to learn. It's been around for a while by myself. I've used it for about 15 years, and many people have wanted it, so I finally did a DVD on it because I taught it a lot.
Okay.
I do a diamond system using the mirror system, and banking using the mirror system. So it's a very nice DVD.
How do people get their hands on him if they
well,
wanted to purchase it?
Well, it's I have a website. The website is 9090 aiming.
9090
9090 aiming.
aiming.
And they could
And it's
call me
.com,
from
.net, or .what?
AOL.com. Just
Oh.
put 9090 aiming, they'll get it.
Oh, so Google 9090 aiming,
Right.
and you'll get it.
Yeah, and they could purchase it from there.
Beautiful. And
All right.
I urge you guys to get over there because a lot of professionals on tour. We're in the hands of Ron Vitello and learning the system. You know, the more of an arsenal that you can add to your repertoire and put into effect, whether it be from Ron V or a mixture of several. Well, one extra never hurts. So make sure to get in touch with Ron. Thanks, Ron.
Okay,
Appreciate it.
thank you,
Ron.
Alan.
Thank
got
you,
it.
Ron.
Always good to see you, Ron.
What a nice shot, sliding that rock like that, huh?
Yeah.
Mike is excellent at creating angles when needed. He's so good at it. Or always a very firm stroke.
And there's another ace in the hole in the chat, B-Doc.
By the way, did Chad go back? He left.
Good afternoon, Barry. Chad left, and I think Stephanie and the girls, they go together.
No, they just saw them outside. They stopped the car to come out and hug me,
Yeah, they stopped
hold
in.
me. They're looking for me, and they left. They're driving back.
The girls, or did Chad fly back already?
Chad left already.
That's what I thought.
Right, they're driving. It's a 7-hour joint. Today it might be 10 with the traffic.
Well, the time that they're leaving right now is not too bad. Later on in the evening, it's going to get worse. Look at Mike Dechaine with the inside stuff.
That's a beautiful stroke. Right there. Straight on almost straight on the 9. Follow to the rail. Get back on the 10 into the side pocket. A little overcooked, but it's all right. A lot of players had a tough time with side pockets yesterday. I've seen that a lot, but not Mike. I don't know.
Mike Dechaine on the hill. Kevin Clark at 5.
Trying to regain my flexibility.
Yeah,
The-
Barry, you're right. He
what
was.
did
in
it
the-
say?
He was in the restaurant
The-
business. He,
The older
Ronnie
you
V.
get, the stiffer you get.
we're just going to cut Larry off for a little while as he has some iron.
You didn't hear me.
Not yet.
You won't hear me. I go, here, look. I go,
All right. Go ahead, Larry.
It's all right. Larry is a fun guy. Yeah, have some too.
Mike Davis.
So the score is 8-5,
Mike,
right?
Mike Davis is, I think he's out now.
Yeah, yeah.
Undefeated so far. It looks like Dechaine,
Jason.
Jason, and I don't know who else.
I wish we had like a camera that we could flip to the bracket board.
You can't even see the bracket board when you're standing in front of it.
Yeah, they
Never
put it
mind.
in the darkest corner
Darkest
of the room.
corner, and they wrote with a light, very light. Hard to see.
Well, leave it to the tri-state to run the run the bracket.
No, usually what they do is they have it up on the big screen, and they usually have a light over their arm.
And what happened?
But you know, they do a great job for what they have to work with right now.
I think they used all that electricity to power your computers for the broadcast.
No. I don't want to make fun of any of the tours that is helping out, bringing this Ginky Memorial to everybody.
Speaking of that, I'd like to, we haven't mentioned, but I'd like to mention all the best. And I know it won't be a rapid recovery, but a recovery to Mark Griffin.
Lung transplant.
BCA lung transplant.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I spoke with him the other day. He sounded pretty good spirits, but he was still in Arizona at the hospital. And
He was on a treadmill though. He's working it. He's walking
yeah,
it.
Right. And hopefully he'll have a good recovery and be back semi-functional anyway, because he was not too functional the last time I saw him with an oxygen tank, et cetera, et cetera.
Right. 8-6 right now as Mike Dechaine remains on the hill and Kevin Clark pulls within 2 of the hill.
I think you can make the 1 ball with a little spin. It's not a big effort. 2 ball is not too far away, except what pocket. He chose to play
rollout.
Yeah, but he saved the ball. He didn't put
Mike
it
says,
in a
go
good
ahead, Kev.
spot.
Have fun.
No, it's a harder safety shot. No rail. At least if he didn't want to shoot the 1 ball originally, he could have played safe off that 1 ball because you could see a part of it.
I think Mike's going to elect to play a safe here. Unless he's going to play the 1 cross side and then play
2
the
ball goes in the
He's
side.
going to play safe.
Really?
Oh, is he playing the 2 on the side?
Yeah. No, he's not.
He's
He's playing
ducking.
safe. He's playing safe.
That's a good move.
Of course.
Look at the angle he cut off.
Is
he going for the 3?
No, he's sending Kevin Clark to jail.
No, he's got a possible hit here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he needs a judge to get out of it.
No, he's got to come.
Got to
2
come in
rails.
short.
2 rails. Past under the 6.
Under the
Before the 6.
Just before the 6 and coming long, you mean?
Yeah.
Wow,
Clark
Larry, you got to
said-
thread a needle between
No,
the
no,
10.
we are. But
8
I mean,
ball
that-
is in the way.
Yeah, that's
No.
Where do you see the cue ball going with by the 8 and the 10?
Between.
Between, but it's a very.
Yeah.
You only can see. You see, 8
That's
ball
tough.
is in the way.
He needed a little more draw.
More English.
No, more draw.
More draw.
Come short.
Short. Very tough 2-railer.
Yeah, but that was the only thing he had.
8 ball
No,
was
what
very
he's got
tough.
now is he's on 2,
Yeah,
and
that's
Mike
not-
Deshaine's looking to lock him on 3.
He could have gone 1 rail
Nah.
into long way.
That's water under the bridge.
That's
He's
done.
going to have to look for more rails after this shot.
He's gonna go for 3. He's on 2 now.
Mike was looking to tie that cue ball
There
close
you
to the
go.
8 to cut that one.
He can hit this ball. Again, he's got to
Kevin's
go
on 2.
two or 3 rails. Nah, don't do that, Jim. Top up here. Boop, boop. What?
I don't know what you're talking about, Larry.
Yeah, there he is.
There you go.
That's what I saw.
Mike Dechaine defeats Kevin Clark, who's not out of the tournament. This was a winner's side match.
1 rail, that's the shot.
By a score of 9-6. We'll be right back with another match.
And I'll be right back
Thank you, Larry.
with another match.
And thank you, Alex.
Thank you.
We'll be right back.
You will.